All right, let's talk about Europe and what Europe is doing to prepare for a second Donald Trump term. They are unifying. For months, they've been watching European leaders and business leaders. Have been watching Donald Trump on his way back to his second term, saying America first, America first, America first. And the inauguration for his second term is less than 2 months away. And now they are kind of starting their own thing in Europe, put Europe first. Nothing has galvanized the European business community quite as urgently as the prospect of a second Trump presidency, this time with Mr. Trump wielding bolder promises, to disrupt the global economic order in ways that threaten to leave Europe lagging even further behind. Let alone the fact that Trump has named Matt Whitaker, the big dick toilet guy, to be our representative to NATO, the United States ambassador to NATO. A wholly unqualified individual, which signals to Europe, signals to Russia, signals to Ukraine that Donald Trump does not care about NATO anymore. And second, he's considering a guy named Richard Grenell to be a special envoy for the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Rick Grenell is an internet troll come to life. He's super MAGA. He's super loyal to Donald Trump. He was ambassador to Germany for a period of time under Trump's first administration. And he just went over there and was just an obnoxious asshole the entire time. He was just picking fights and insulting people and just being a dick. And that's who Trump is selecting to be the United States special envoy to the Russia-Ukraine pick, which tells everybody involved in that we're not taking that seriously and we don't give a shit. And so Ukraine and the rest of Europe are quickly coming to terms that under a second Trump term, they're going to be 100% on their own. And if Ukraine has any hope of continuing to try to fight Russia, that help is going to have to come from Europe, because I think it's pretty clear that it's not going to come from the United States from here on out. After January 20th, Ukrainian aid coming out of the incoming Congress, I don't see it happening. And that's horrifying. That's horrifying. I can barely tolerate sitting down to actually contemplate what goes on inside Ukraine on a day-to-day basis in practical terms. It's like thinking about what's going on inside the Gaza Strip on a day-to-day basis. It's just too incredibly heartbreaking. Hopefully Europe is going to be able to organize and stick together, and the rest of NATO hopefully will stick together without the United States and without the United States leadership for the first time in 80 years. It's horrifying. It's horrifying. I really hope that they come together and get that done. I really do. But Christmas is right around the corner. HawkMerchStore.com, lightweight crew neck sweaters, sweatshirts, you could call this a sweater, I guess. I don't know. It's really more of a sweatshirt. But HawkMerchStore.com, we have all your Christmas needs, along with Cletus P. Twat Waffle Christmas ornaments. Thanks, everybody.